So I have a microphone and I want to test it to see if people can hear me because, of course, I have tights on under this. This is YouTube. So I'm just doing some little stretches right now and then I'm going to hop on the treadmill. They don't have any, I guess they got these little weights right here, but these little weights, I guess. These little 5-pound weights. Do some squats. I should have brought my clip to fit my microphone. Oh well. Can you guys hear me? So we're just gonna do some little squats to warm up. So now I'm gonna twist my feet. Where can I put this thing? This thing up there. So yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Am I coming clear? I've got my microphone. So I want it open. Is it locked? Can't go outside. Oh, gosh. Okay. So I still have one more set of squats to do, which is the sumo legs far apart, and then you squat. but Chad, what is 67? You know what? I guess I'll go ahead and no, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Do a quick start. I think I want to go back to black, but so let me try to Okay, I guess I should bring my tripod once again. I keep forgetting my tripod. Oh my god, I could have. And y'all can see the whole me. I think I'm gonna go get it. Maybe I can put the live over here. Ooh, chill. How this gonna work, chill? It ain't gonna work. So anyway, I'm working out. I want to talk about. I want to talk about men, women, and relationships. And I want to talk about how men gaslight women to settle for less. Um, so yeah, and more specifically, how they make it a crime for women to expect to be provided for, or courted, both really, before they give up the most sacred thing in the world, which is your body. So, and they've taken it so far as to where they make you feel bad or not wanting to be called a freaking prostitute. That's all made up by men to like get women to like give them things for free. So I just want to clear that up, because if men could do it, if men could make the money to, well, there are male strippers, there are male escorts, of course, but in my opinion, not to the extent that women do it. And if men could do it to that extent, they would do it in a heartbeat. So that's just something that I noticed. And, you know, it's like, oh my God, you don't want to be called that. So just, come over and do whatever you want to me. I don't expect any groceries. I can't expect any, I can't expect to have my rent paid. Can't expect to have no provisions. Just you come over and do what you want to do. That's why I made the video. There's no benefit to friends with benefits, in my opinion, especially for women. Most women, any woman, can go outside and throw a rock and find somebody to have sex with. They don't have to go online. And it's not like, you're not getting anything in return. So there's a lot of talk about relationships and providers and, all of that. And I agree with all the sentiments. And otherwise, you're just being used. You're just being used. And that's not, nobody wants to be used. Baby, you can drop me off anywhere. Anywhere. And I will not be stuck for long. Trust. I have charisma, street smarts, and I just would. Oh shit! I would just put out a leg and get a ride. Now I got pink stockings. But yeah, that's what I wanted to. That's not really incline. Okay, incline is on 8.5, and yeah. So all the ladies out there, take your power back. You don't have to lay down for free. But definitely, so I we would have time. Why wouldn't it be a long time? Because you don't last that long, or I can tell you some secrets to combat that, but Dirty Mike, you don't know what you first you want to take me to Mexico and leave me in Mexico in the desert, hogtied. Now you're saying we would have fun time. See, that brings me to my next point. Confused as mup. And they call trainees confused. Not always the men that are really confused. You know whether you want to be with your wife or you want to come over and lay with me, Cher. Confusion. So, yes. So back to the subject at hand. The gaslighting. And I have a clip. I could clip it right here on my TV. I wonder, can you guys still hear me? Um, hmm. So that is very crazy. And I don't feel like okay, I need to move this chat because y'all okay. So yes. Baby, you wouldn't leave me anywhere. That's what I'm telling you. You wouldn't be able to just leave me anywhere. But I'm praying for you. Hopefully you can kick that habit and get your wife back. Um, how long were you married? Oh, well, there it is. Well, I guess I'll just rescind that prayer and take that back because we don't play with God. um, there's nothing else to say. Hi, Elijah. Did you just find me now? Or we're talking about, wow, make sure you go over there and hit that subscribe button. But we're talking about relationships and how men gaslight women and have doing it for centuries to slow them down, to not have them get ahead using their womanly charm. And I think that women are waking up to that fact and moving accordingly. And I always have been an advocate for my girls, although I am a special girl. I love all girls, just not intimately. But nice to meet you. And everyone watching and hearing the sound of my voice, make sure you subscribe, like. And we'll try to make this a daily thing. If you have any questions, comment. If you need advice, I give great advice because I've had life experience and I'm empathetic. I'm able to put myself in someone else's shoes and try to direct them on which way to go. But yes. I've been on for like 14 minutes, but I did a stretch before, a light little stretch before I got on here, and I did some squats. So I think I might go out and walk around the trail. I tried to do it last night, but it was too cold, and the wind was blowing like crazy. I was in my coat. I was like, oh, I was gonna blow away, so I had to go back inside. Hello, Medisha Fight. I'm just, I can increase my speed. Yeah, I need to increase my speed because I need to see. I'm trying to make it to like 1.5 miles. I used to run tracks. I used to be really fast, but if I would have started in like middle school, then I would have been able to really, you know, work my, what is it, just work out and like build myself up to be able to compete in like high school and college. But I didn't, I started in high school and I switched schools and they had already had their favorites and they would let me run. So I did the relay, did the 400-meter relay and the 200. It's just easier. It's just easier to go live. Can you guys still hear me clearly? Can't see outside. But they don't have really no kettlebells or nothing in here. And my incline is on 9. Oh, no, I'm a single girl. I came close one time, but I decided not to because just person I don't feel like was ready. And I didn't want to get divorced. When I get married, I don't want to get divorced. You never asked a lady her age? Who raised you? I can see. I was trying to show the incline, but cool. Okay. This is one for review. 25 for life. But yes, I'm working out alone. Where are y'all located? That's so sweet. I gotta be more consistent. I don't know if I want to talk about. I just don't want to be another entertainment channel. Like I don't want to talk about. I don't give a damn about no celebrities. I like. I like talking about. My name is De Niro, so I should be talking about money, right? That's why I feel like I should be talking about money and finances. So I'm passionate about that minimalism, but I may just pick a few topics and do some pre-recorded videos. Not necessarily only celeb news, but I want to talk about just world news. So I'll figure it out eventually. My arms? Oh shit. My arms. Let's see. Hmm. Finally got my microphone. I don't know. I could do some voiceovers. So I don't know. I can do a lot of things. But it's just easier to go live. Okay, so the incline is on 9. I'm on half of a mile. Ooh, okay. Let's kick it up a notch. What country are you in? I want to go to South Africa. It's definitely on my list. Are you in Johannesburg? Or what's the other place? I might fail. Free state. So What does that mean? And where is welcome? How far is that from Johannesburg? And is it Cape Town? I want to learn more about that country. The DNA test says I'm like 35% Nigerian, and then it's some other West African countries. But I don't know. Is that accurate? I'm in the United States, Pacific Northwest, in a secret location. Wow. Oh, cool. Nope, it's a dump. Don't come here. My next video is going to be titled, Is the American Dream Toxic? But just kidding. Yeah, they have nice cars. The scenery is really beautiful, especially on the west side of the country, in my opinion. But yes. There are more people that live on the eastern side than the western side. But the East Coast is like really packed together with all these cities, but the West Coast is more spread out. Ooh, okay, so I have 13%. I'm almost at a mile, so I'm gonna try to make it. My goal is to make it to 2 miles. I gotta get out of here, go shower, and then maybe leave. And so I like to be online for at least 30 minutes, but whew, I increased. Look, you see how high it is? Now it's on 11. I'm gonna be out of here at like 11:45. Give me a cash out. Do they have Venmo over there? I had 10 minutes, 10% on my phone. Woo. My favorite color, I have two, fuchsia and blue. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the live. I'll be back later. Yes, I love it, but I feel like other countries are ahead when it comes to things like healthcare, stuff like that. America should have universal healthcare, among other things, and I'm just not understanding why that's not registering. But but it's a good place if you want to come and grind and you have a dream or a goal. Great place for that entrepreneurship. Have you ever been to America? Okay. Well, gotta go and subscribe to my channel, like my video, and smooches. Love ya, mean it.